Hello, everyone. Welcome to the latest episode of Simulated Soapbox. It's such an honor. My name is Devin, obviously, of Simulated Soapbox. I'm so happy to be here with y'all, ladies, gents, and others. I love others. I want to call y'all unicorns because I just love y'all. Actually, when it comes to like actual actual tales of unicorns are very violent and they're majestic for sure, but they're like they'll eat you. Anyway, so happy to be here. Yes, I'm still in a crib. Yes, I'm still in my house. Like I don't like being outside where it's hot and the sun is hitting me. She's kissing me. Obviously, I almost went too far, but there are smooches going on in the air with me and the sun. Shout out to Solana, but I don't do well with heat. And actually, that's a great gateway into what I want to talk to everybody about, specifically to the ladies and anybody who is experiencing the hormonal changes of estrogen. Girl, I don't know, like somebody help me. This episode is going to be about puberty. Yes, puberty, freaking puberty. And I will be bringing in my Fab 5 just to show the girls that I really I I was prepared for my first I was prepared for adolescent change. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna show y'all why. Yes, this is my outfit. Yes, I do be looking cute in the house. um, I was gonna show these a couple of episodes ago, but it just oh my gosh, is my Duke in the I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Seeing some seeing some fat cake was not on y'all's timeline or calendar today, but you're welcome. No, seriously, I am getting thicker. I'm hormonally changing. I'm going through a puberty. Like, I wish I could explain to y'all what's going on to me, but we're gonna have American Girl. We're gonna have American Girl books explain to us what the fuck might be happening to Devin's body for the second time, third time in her life. I don't know because, like, ladies, we go through our first like puberty when we first get our period or like we start growing hair and stuff. And like, okay, if you have a mom like me, my mom is a doula. If you have a mom like me, you were very, very thoroughly ready for like having a period, etc., etc. And then like after high school, something in your body changes as well. That's why I'm this size. A lot of times when I was like a freshman in college or whatever, and I was actively losing the weight that I was losing, a lot of my folks would be like, "Oh, you okay?" They thought it was like marijuana, and I'm like, no, if anything, it's the soul crushing anxiety, the debilitating anxiety that I am experiencing in this small ass dorm room every single day, except for when I go to that weak ass food hall. Anyway, PTSD, sorry. Ladies, sorry, my ADHD is on one today. So if this episode is like just hear me, listen to my words because I'm very serious about women's reproductive health, etc., etc. So I really do want this to be like, yes, a cute little key, but we do need to be very serious about this. Starting with The Caring and Keeping of You by American Girl Dolls. I'm an American Girl doll bitch through and through. I don't play around when it comes to American Girl dolls. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, Addie was my favorite. I don't have a favorite because why the fuck would Addie? Why did Addie have to be an escaped slave? Oh my god. I'm reading this book in like the first grade. Like why is the literacy and grammar so bad? She was illiterate. She was a fucking slave. I don't like that. Anyway, The Caring and Keeping of You by American Girls literally taught me everything that I needed to know. And I've been reading it over again to see like if the hormonal changes that I'm experiencing right now are kind of similar to that because y'all, like, I be crying. I have anxiety and I do have other things that will make me just like cry out of nowhere. No, this is not that. This is not hormonally. It's something like changing and clicking in my brain where I don't have a say so. I cannot control exactly what's going on in my brain. Oh, and the sun wanting to disappear because of a cloud is ghetto and shady as hell. But it's okay. Kitty, get up. I fully don't understand like why I be crying. Y'all, she is on 3,000 right now on some crazy, crazy stuff. Like, I do not know how to even explain to y'all what I'm experiencing. It's not bad, but it's just like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay. And now we have that. This is something that we do routinely, annually, and okay, like I just gotta get used to it. I gotta get used to it. And like y'all, I was not nobody told me about this. They tell you about menopause and shit. They don't tell you about how it does not stop. Like you're not gonna stop. And y'all, that has really been affecting my day-to-day life. Y'all, I went to Bop to the Top with my homies. Shout out to Shelby. Shout out to Zyler. I went out in town, had an anxiety attack so bad that I called my mom and was finna go home. Yes, yes, it was very, very, very bad. This cloud is obnoxious as hell. I'm looking at it, it's this big, like a size of a fucking pea, but it's just doing too much. Girl, had an anxiety attack and it wasn't because of anxiety, it was because of self-doubt. Like usually when I'm having an anxiety attack, it's like this, like I don't know, like my skin starts to move around in my body and I get hot and it's like big Pluto be like what the fuck, dun 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 dun. No bro, it was dead ass like me sitting adjacent to a man outside of my car, like on some type of substance. He was snorting it, I want to assume. Then he passed out. And I'm praying for him. I hope everything is okay with him. But like I just saw that and I'm like, oh, I'm by myself. And then it really just started making me think like, oh, I'm by myself. Like I always have to do things for myself. I hate doing things for myself. I can't even go to a function with another homegirl because that's just not my life no more. Back in the day, I was a bitch who, if you seen me, you was gonna see me with a couple of homies. It you was gonna see me with one of the homies that I was regularly with. So now that that is something that is not current in my life, I do be feeling self doubts going out and about. I do be feeling kind of like self conscious about doing things because I'm like, fuck, it's gonna be me and just me doing this. Like when I step out of this car, it's not gonna be a homegirl there to just be like, girls, calm down, let's go, or like put maps on their phone and then I just walk. Or I can't explain it. Like if you was a girl, you understand, but that's why we have the caring and keeping of friends. Bam, bitch, you think I can't, you think I didn't come prepared? I've been reading this book about like what is it that I am doing? What is it about my feelings that is making me feel like this? And that leads us to Boom, the Feelings book by American Girl Dolls. I'm telling you, I'm not the bitch to play with when it comes to American Girl doll literature. Don't talk about me. This is an old peach mango fruit punch from yesterday. But yeah, it's just like I'm going through immense amounts of changes, and I want to like, I want to be like okay with what's happening to my body, but I am I'm just like unaware of what's going on right now. My clothes don't fit me. This does not fit how it's supposed to fit. And I know the divas and ladies are gonna be like, no, but that's cute as hell. It's not fitting how it's supposed to fit, boo boo. And I wish that like I could explain it. I just don't like the way that I feel in my skin right now because it is changing. I am not familiar. I am gaining weight, but it's not adjacent to how I used to gain weight. And when I lost all this weight, I lost it in dead ass, low key, all the right places except for my bottom. I did not want to lose my butt, and I did, and my boobies. Lost my butt, lost my boobies. That's okay. She was flat as hell. Arms flat. I used to have big like arms because I used to work out. I used to be a cheerleader, so I used to have like manly ass arms. But then I stopped working out, and then I started losing weight, and I actually got the physique that I want. I like to look like a dainty lady because I will still do you really bad on the street. Um, but yeah, like now my body is not what I am used to. My feelings, the way that I think. Now that I am mature, my frontal lobe has developed. I don't know who I am. I dead ass have no clue who this is, and I struggle with that. I really do because I am somebody who is very confident in their appearance. I'm very confident in how I feel on the inside. The only reason why I am the way I am is because internally, like, I already know what's up with me. And I right now have no idea what's going on up here, right there. My stomach is crazy. My gut health, girl, I think I'm low key like gluten intolerant. I think I can't eat bread and pasta and shit, but I'm not gonna stop. And I've been bruising really bad. Like, I don't know, y'all. Please pray for me. Pray for my health. I'm praying for me. I'm praying for my health. But yeah, there are things going on in my body that I don't know if it's sickness or it's just like a hormonal change. And if you are a sister or brother that is going through that, because I think hair loss for men starts to occur right now. I'm 23. So if you are experiencing this as a man, I also send my sympathy for you, or to you. But for the ladies that's ever had a period, if you've never had a period, if you have a penis, girl, and you was a lady, nah, I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna get that delusional with you. But I do affirm your gender. I love everyone. Trans women are women, period. um what I'm trying to say is, if you have ever experienced the hormonal effects of womanhood, I send my empathy. Sometimes I have a trans friend who is um female transitioning to male, and she has a hard, I mean, I'm fuck. God! Oh my God! Not on 4K am I misgendering one of the homies. Oh hell no, I'm so sorry. It's my brain right now. And I affirm you. I love you. Oh my God, that is not me. Every time I do this, the homies be like, girl, it's not that serious. But it is that serious because as a trans man, you're a trans man. As a trans man, you're a man. And as a trans woman, you're a woman. I affirm that. So let me not even play with my brain and let my. What I'm trying to say is, we are all going through things and we are all uncomfortable in our bodies. Whatever your situation and story may be, I send my empathy unless I have never experienced that. And then in that case, I send my sympathy because, like, bro, it's wild out here. Being an adult is not fun. Like, I have to pay bills, and now I'm going through things. Like, I'm going through changes, and I don't know. Like, I'm literally referring to the books that I read when I was like 9, maybe 7. It's getting sad out here. Please hear me if you can have any advice for me, and let me know what I, cuz like, yes, I'm eating the fiber, I'm changing my diet, I'm changing like my circadian rhythm, etc., what I'm taking into my body, but nothing is changing because it's hormones. So help me. And yeah, that's all I got to say. When it comes to like the emotional side of this, stay strong. I'm crazy. I'm literally a lunatic right now. I don't know what's going on, and I'm staying away from the homies because of it. But I just want y'all to know that I do seriously love y'all. It's just that I'm lit. I don't know. Like, whoever I am, she not real. God. God. So yeah, like, I love y'all. I really do. But just, I'm changing right now. And that is going to mean that simulated soapbox is going to change, in the sense that, like, these couple of episodes that I'm going to be putting out, I have to put out because I prayed to God about this, but like, it's going to seem a little wonky. Think of me as like right here in my heart chakra, I'm a 16-year-old girl. Yeah. But outside, externally, I feel like I'm changing into a 45-year-old, maybe 57-year-old woman. I don't know what the fuck is happening to my body, and I'm scared. All right. That is all that I have to share today. I don't have anything else to say. I just had to get it out because, like, when you're young, like me, and I come from like an active background, so I did not think that my health was gonna punch me in the face like it did. But, girl, it's time to take it seriously. I will be going back to stretching routinely. I will be going back to exercising, and I'm finna, something gotta happen. I don't know, an exorcism, something. Like, I'm finna pray to my ancestors tonight. I'm not even joking. Shout out to the full moon we had on Sunday. I can actually feel the change. I love you. And shout out to God. I appreciate the opportunity for being here. Um yeah, that's all I have to share for right now. I'm plotting and planning the next episode as we speak. If you want to know what books that I mentioned, I will specifically tell you them. It is The Caring and Keeping of You by American Girl Doll Books. You can find it really at any like online or physical like thrifts or secondhand bookstore. The Feelings book by American Girl Dolls, same as that one, the one that I just showed you previously. The Caring and Keeping of Friends, another one that I really recommend. You can find this one secondhand bookstores, thrift stores, online. Somebody might give it to you for free. I don't know. And then we also have a special mention for True Stories. This is a book that just has experiences about different girls, about different things around the world. Like, for instance, we'll read Obstacles, Sink or Swim, page 60. All right. I love this book. Like, y'all, this is actually the book that taught me empathy. So, this is a little special outro. Oh my God, I'm embarrassing myself by turning the pages so small. Sink or swim. After a serious injury, Amanda learns to adapt. I loved swimming my whole life. I joined swim team when I was in kindergarten. When I began okay, I'm okay, okay, sorry. I don't have my glasses and I'm low key thinking I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. My ADHD. Also, because of whatever's going on in my body, she hasn't been working this. I gotta go. I'm off. Thank you for also entertaining it. I actually appreciate everybody who watched me this far. And I will always, always be available here at Simulated Soapbox. Come back to watch us. But, well, when I say us, I really mean me, Kitty, Harry Potter, and everybody else behind me. This is a one woman show. Bye.